Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the regular meeting of council of July 24th. It is 4:06. Call the meeting to order. And we got any concerns, conflicts? Not. A motion to adopt the agenda? Seconded, all in favor? Carried. Then we have a recommendation from on the agenda to go into a closed meeting under sections 91 Alpha Charlie, India and Kilo, if I got my, whoops, and Lima. So it's a motion and seconded. Okay. As council knows, I have expressed some concerns that I think that the items that are on this closed meeting agenda do not need to be discussed and do not warrant being discussed in a closed meeting based on the information I've received. So to me, I'm not aware under section 91A that there's any personal information that would be considered to this meeting. Under 91C, I'm not aware of any labor relations or other employee relations that will be raised during our deliberations. Under 91, I have not received any information that is subject to solicitor-client privilege. And under 91K, the nature of the discussion in the agenda item 4.3 does not fit in terms of it not being about a proposed provision of a municipal service that is or are at their preliminary stages. So for that matter, I would support removing items 4.3 to 4.6 from this agenda. And those are my comments. I'm not in support of this resolution. Any discussion? Anything else? Certainly awkward because council has to decide and then we can have our closed discussion. But so I've been very careful in how I provide my comments. Yes, please, Councillor Toth.
Thank you, Chair. Section 91, I think it's N as in Norman, allows for us to add consideration of whether an item should be discussed in camera or not as well. So that could always be an option too, would be to move, but I support the resolution as it is stated already.
Sorry, can you say some more just about 91N for Nancy? Yeah. I mean, are you going to try it? Please.
For clarification, section 90 sub 1 sub N does state that the consideration of whether a council meeting should be closed under the provision of subsection or subsection 2, we can pass a resolution that under section 90 sub N, the meeting be closed for the purpose of discussion on whether these topics warrant a closed discussion.
Right.
And then we could move back into open following that and to make the resolution to move into closed for any of the other purposes. So we would have a sort of a mini closed session and then come back into open.
Right. Yeah, I'm aware of that. So Councillor Shepherd, please.
I don't understand where we are. Are you making a motion to that
Well, no, we have
effect,
a
or-
motion on the floor, so I'm saying I'm opposed to the motion.
Okay,
And would hope to get support from, well, ideally all of council, but we could, I suppose, have another motion, go in camera under section 91N. We'd hold the pending motion in abeyance until we discuss this under section 91A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The motion on the table is to adopt the agenda,
Yes.
correct?
No.
No?
Motion is
Oh, to go in. camera.
item 4.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I don't have any concerns.
So if I understand it, sorry to the corporate officer, is there, you're looking for a seconder to that amendment? Or amending the
Yeah, I
resolution to go
didn't,
into?
I didn't come, thank you. I didn't come to, with that in particularly in mind, but it's an elegant way to have a more fulsome discussion of my concerns. So yes, I would make a motion that we go in camera at this time under section 90 sub 1 sub N for Nancy, to allow us to discuss whether or not the rest of the items should be discussed in a closed meeting. And so that is a motion, and I would look for a seconder. Okay, here, seeing none, then we have the motion in front of us. And are there any other comments? I'll call the question. All in favor of going into closed session under 91 Alpha Charlie, India, Kilo, and Lima? And I'm opposed. Thank you. Motion carries. Okay, we'll then reset the room to go into closed.